Hello everyone, welcome back to our complete Agentic AI course. In today's fourth video, we are going to deep dive into the multi-agent AI systems and learn how to build them using the CrewAI framework. So in this video, by end of this video, you will understand what are multi-agent systems and why they are powerful. Then we understand the critical pillars of designing the multi-agent systems, and then we give the practical two agent systems example using the Creo AI. Then we discuss the code in the second video of this part. So let's get started. So let's discuss. So first one is, what are multi-agent AI systems? So imagine like you are a project manager and you have tasked with delivering a software projects. So you cannot do everything yourself, right? You need a team. So you are a project manager and you have any task in hand, and this is your team. Suppose you have Python developer which writes the code. In the similar way, you have a QA analyst which does the testing of the application. Then we have the DevOps engineer which handles the deployment. So each person has a specific role and has some specialized expertise. So they work together, but each focus on what they do the best. So this is the approach of multi-agent system. So now let's we discuss what are multi-agent systems. So here I can say that multi-agent systems are the collection of autonomous AI agents that work together to achieve complex goals that will be difficult or impossible for a single agent to accomplish alone. So each agent has some specialization capabilities and responsibilities. So I can say that instead of one AI trying to do everything, you have multiple specialized agent. So I can say that we have multiple specialized agents, and each with a specific role, and they working together to achieve a common goal and without much, and I can say minimal human intervention requirement. And this approach is more efficient, scalable and maintainable than the single AI systems. So now, while designing these multi-agent systems, so you must consider these four pillars. So we have four pillars. First one is the role. So what is each agent specific role? Each agent must have a clearly defined role that specify its expertise and responsibilities. For example, you are a professional chef specializing the healthy cuisine with 15 years of experience. So like in our case, like if you are a Python developer specializing in web application, your expertise will be like Flask and API development. So in the similar way, each agent had some role. Then we have the second pillar is expected deliverables. So define exactly what output you expect from each agent, like deliver clear code, document the Python code. So from the tester, you can say testing use cases. Okay, so that is the expected deliverables. Now we have the third, I can say third is the context and what is the background. Okay, it here provide the context and background information each agent needs to start working effectively. So you will be like example is you will work with the requirements document provided by the business analyst and the database schema designed by the architect. So here what background information does each agent need? So like providing the context and backstory each agent needs to work effectively, that is so they have the extensive knowledge. Then the fourth pillar is the collaboration. So how will agent work together? This defines how agent will communicate and coordinate to achieve the common goal. Okay, so I can say that we have, suppose we have taken the example of the project manager and it is having three agents. Okay, Python developer, we have QA and we have DevOps. They each should have role and the background, that is the context, and expected deliverables. Then we have the collaboration of all this. So this is how we make the multi-agent system. So let's take the one more example. So suppose we have two agents. So suppose we have two agents. Let's take the example of I can say so we are taking the example of diabetic recipe recommendation system. So suppose we have two agents, one is the chef agent and the other is the nutritional agent. So what happens, so we give the I can say one ingredient like say paneer. So what happens, the chef agent here, the role is it is a professional chef with some of the expertise of having the experience of 10 years or 15 years. So we give this here, the input will be here, role is professional chef. (15 years of experience). Okay, so and the input we give is here ingredient. Okay, example paneer. So here I am expecting the output should be 5 different recipes suggestions. Okay, and the goal is here create diverse delicious recipes. So this is the first agent. So this will give 5 recipes. Okay, then it goes to that nutrition agent. The second agent is nutrition agent. So here the role is it will do the clinical nutritionist specializing in diabetics. So this agent is clinical nutritionist and specializing in diabetes. This is the role, and here I'm giving the input is the 5 recipes which is given by the from chef agent, and output is it will give the best recipe recommendation for diabetics patients. Okay, and the goal is here is analyze nutrition value and diabetics, and I can say diabetics suitability. So this is the role, and I can say the input and output and goal of the second agent. So in the upcoming lecture, we will build the this same example with the help of the CrewAI framework. So CrewAI is gaining a lot of momentum in the agentic AI world. So it is important to understand this framework. So like in the next video, we will do the practical coding, and we will like we take like how this approach works with the multi-agent systems. So that is the summary of this video. So in the next video, we will explore more on the CrewAI features and configurations, and we will build this multi-agent workflow with these two agents.